Welcome to Let's Be Frank, a ministry of our resolute hope. Listener wrote in with a question and they shared that they are an alcoholic, struggling with it every day, and that they were going to stop drinking that very day, but they didn't know if Jesus would meet their needs. Some truth in that question, a lot of error. Wonderful that they admitted the struggle. We are all in a struggle. Jesus said in this world you're going to have tribulation. But very wrong that they identified themselves as an alcoholic. Not if you're a Christian. You're a child of God who struggles with alcoholism. Wonderful to admit that you can't do it on your own. But then came the word but, and you said, I didn't know if Jesus would be able to meet my needs. What you're really believing is what comes after the but. You're not trusting him. We called that person to put their faith in God and walk. Now here's a very important issue. That walk is a battle. There are far too many grace teachers out there that are communicating that this is just an issue of set your mind, an ethereal float, a walk in the park. It's a deception. It is very hard to set your mind on the God you can't see when you see the struggle, when you see the ominous world that we live in. It's a battle. Paul called it an agony of faith. Does that sound like a walk in the park? He said, I strive in this world. Colossians chapter 1. Striving is not a cakewalk. But he added the key words. I strive according to the mighty power that dwells in me. So here's the thing I want to communicate with you, my friend. As you believe your beliefs and put your faith in God and begin to walk, you're going to fall down sometimes. Do not expect perfection in your walk. It is the walk of a toddler. That's what the book of Galatians in chapter 5 communicated. Two different words for walk. One, the walk of a toddler. That's what God anticipates for us. When we reach the point where we walk deliberately and circumspectly, that's when we'll exhibit the fruit of the Spirit. And here's the key. Does God expect a toddler to walk perfectly? Look, I was a dad. When my kids fell after taking 2 or 3 steps, I didn't go over and smack them in the head and say, stupid kid, you should have done better. I said, wow, you took 3 steps. And I picked them up. I said, let's do it again. When they fell down, it was usually because they took their eyes off of me. As long as their eyes were on me, they did great. But as they heard a noise and they turned and looked and down they went. Fix your eyes on Jesus, little toddler, and walk. And remember these words from Proverbs. The righteous man falls 7 times and keeps getting up. It did not say the righteous man never falls. He's called righteous because he keeps getting up. Claim the truth of your new identity. I am not an alcoholic. Well, I struggle with it. And I'm not going to make a vow because that would be depending on my own resources. My only vow will be to say, Lord, I want to trust you. That you will be my strength, and I believe you will, as I go journey into this world and stumble all over myself as I learn to walk, which, by the way, you knew I was going to stumble all over myself, and you call me righteous. Now that is good news. That is truth. This has been Let's Be Frank, a ministry of our resolute hope. Go to our website, ourresolutehope.com. We have lots of material there for you. We'd also encourage you when you do that to sign up for our free monthly newsletter where I share my heart with you. Until next time, my friends, choose hope. Choose Jesus.